Daniel Jones for the New York Giants showed up last night or yesterday afternoon, and I got to tell you something. Kid was impressive. Kid was absolutely positively impressive. There is no way to deny. To be down 28-10, to bring the Giants back, outscoring Tampa Bay 22-3, up before Tampa Bay kicked the field goal. To do what he did yesterday, you just can't say enough. You can slice it any way you want to. You can't say enough. Daniel Jones, rookie quarterback out of Duke, 23 of 36, 336 yards, 2 touchdowns, not a single interception, sacks 5 times, didn't matter, showed toughness, showed accuracy, showed athleticism. We got a new quarterback in New York. We got a new quarterback in New York. We can deny it all we want to, but I'm going to tell you something right now. If you are a quarterback who can throw the football, whether it's stationary, leaning forward, falling off of a back foot, throwing on the run, and oh, by the way, you show the ability to run, I think it's fair to say that Eli Manning's era in New York as the starting quarterback has come to an end, barring an injury to Daniel Jones. I mean, this is a guy, Daniel Jones, that scampered for not 1, but 2 touchdowns. He threw 2 touchdowns, ran for 2 others. That was Daniel Jones. Had 4 carries, 28 yards, 2 touchdowns. That's what he did. And if you're Daniel Jones, if you're the New York Giants, and you look at what Daniel Jones did yesterday, what is there to talk about? First of all, let's give props to Pat Shurmur. This is the guy that went to GM Dave Gettleman, that got Dave Gettleman to join him and go into ownership and saying Eli Manning's days as a starting quarterback needs to be over. We need to go in the Daniel Jones direction. They're 0-2 on the season. Their defense stinks. Everybody knows that the New York Giants supposedly were on a path to nowhere. And what happened? Pat Shurmur said, excuse me, it's going to ride with me anyway. I'm the head coach of this franchise. Excuse me, let me go with this guy. This is the guy he wanted to go through, and credit to him. He wanted to go with with Daniel Jones to begin the season. He didn't even want Eli to start the season. But then to be down 0-2, with everybody talking about how the New York Giants were on a path to nowhere, he sat up there and said this season is not lost. We owe it to the rest of the team to put the best guys out there to give us the best opportunity to win. Daniel Jones goes out there and balls. Daniel Jones was sensational yesterday. You watched his throws, where he was putting the football. I can't say enough about what I saw from him. Sterling Shepard only had 2 receptions. 7 receptions for 100 yards. Ingram, with that pass over the middle, and he scampered down the left sideline, showing speed that are usually reserved for wide receivers. This tight end for the New York Giants showed up, showed out. 6 receptions, 113 yards. Sterling Shepard, Odell Beckham, who? 7 receptions for 100 yards. He showed up. Darius Slayton showed up. He played well. And this is with Saquon Barkley going down with the high ankle sprain. So now we have to recognize this fact. And it's really simple. It's not complicated. The fact that Daniel Jones is a threat to move the chains with his feet, let alone his arm, automatically qualifies the New York Giants to never turn backwards towards Eli Manning again. My man Ryan Clark, NFL analyst extraordinaire for the family, pointed out something I thought very, very accurately. Nobody's saying he's better than Eli Manning yet. But I got news for you. What you saw from Daniel Jones yesterday, you've never seen from Eli Manning in his career. Eli Manning's never been able to move like that. Daniel Jones made those throws, but the real key was his ability, like the game-winning touchdown. Drops back the pass, Tampa defenders turn their back, he runs right up the middle, which, by the way, is inexcusable on the part of Tampa's defense, by the way. Because Daniel Jones had ran for a touchdown earlier in the game. You already saw what he could do. Why the hell are you turning your back? Why would you do that? What would you do that for? The man ran for a 7-yard touchdown that pulled the game within 12-10. Why would you turn your back on him when he's already shown you he can run with the football? Why would you do that? But that's what Tampa's defense did. That's what Todd Bowles' defense did. And as a result, he ends up scampering in for the winning touchdown. But even then, Jameis Winston drops back to pass, catches Mike Evans on a fly pattern. He catches the ball. He had about 190 receiving yards, schooling Janoris Jenkins all day long. Was not a good day for Janoris Jenkins. Make no mistake about that. Was not a good day for him. No way to slice it. Mike Evans, 8 receptions for 190 yards and 3 touchdowns. I don't want to put it all on Jenkins, but my God, every time Mike Evans was catching a pass, you were in the vicinity. Jameis Winston didn't have a bad game, 23 of 37, 380 yards, 3 touchdowns. By the way, Jameis Winston looks a hell of a lot better with Bruce Arians and Byron Leftwich coaching him as offensive coordinator than he ever did in the past. But Daniel Jones ended up stealing the day and got it done because obviously of a botched field goal at the end of the game for the Giants to seal a come from behind win. In the end, what we're talking about here is this. Daniel Jones looks pretty damn good because we've seen Eli make those throws before in his career. What we have never seen Eli do is run with the football the way Daniel Jones did yesterday. And the fact that you have a quarterback who's got size, arm strength, okay, and when I say size, I'm talking height to see over opposing defensive linemen and what have you, for him to have the ability to fling the throws, to make the NFL throws that he's required to make, plus have the wheels on him to move the chains with his feet, there's nothing to talk about with Eli Manning anymore. It's over. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.